This is InFocus News. Hello, I'm David Gibbons. Australian vocalist Sylvie Palladino, well known for her inspiring performances on the Channel 9 carols in Melbourne, as well as in major musical productions, has agreed to perform at this year's Sydney Adventist Hospital Carols by Candlelight. More than 5,000 people come to sit on the hospital lawns to participate in the free carols program every year, as they have done since the key community event started 50 years ago. Alvin and the Chipmunks will be the stars at the Sanitarium Weet-Bix Children's Concert, which kicks off at 7 p.m. on the 14th of December. The carols start at 8 p.m. and will conclude with the popular fireworks spectacular and the Hallelujah Chorus. More than 1,200 young people have come together to hear Tania Hayes, whose personal story of courage and dedication was featured on television programs Today Tonight and A Current Affair. The North New South Wales Adventist Youth event was organised to help young people to develop resilience and make positive life choices. Tania Hayes' biography, Love Has No Limits, is an inspiring true story of love, hope and courage in triumphing over the odds.
Love has no limits. Well, God has no limits, and we're just very proud to be able to share his testimony with so many people. And and if he wants to keep opening the doors for us, we'll keep walking through and sharing our story and inspiring people.
International speaker Dr. Bailey Gillespie, who specialises in youth leadership resources and training at La Sierra University, California, also addressed the young people. Leaders at the Seventh-day Adventist Church's world headquarters near Washington, D.C., USA, have announced financial restraints and cutbacks to deal with the current economic situation. Staff pay increases have been frozen, travel budgets reduced, and no new staff will be hired in the short term. Leaders emphasise the church is not in crisis mode, but is making short-term changes until there is a clear understanding of where the economy and financial markets are headed. And in brief, the Brisbane Courier-Mail reports the 106-year-old Seventh-day Adventist Church in Buranda, Brisbane, is facing closure because major roadworks are driving away the parishioners. The Lakes Mail in Morisset, New South Wales, reports that Michael Chamberlain has turned his doctoral thesis into a book about the history of the Seventh-day Adventist denomination entitled Beyond Ellen White. A volunteer coordinator of the Adventist Development and Relief Agency in Murray Bridge, South Australia, has delivered hot drink and food supplies to Teen Challenge, a worldwide Christian youth initiative that helps 15 to 35-year-olds according to the Murray Valley Standard. The Northwest Star in Mount Isa, Queensland, reports that the local Adventist church turned 40 last week. Visitors attended from Townsville and Brisbane for the celebrations. And a new Adventist president has been appointed to the Northern Australian region with offices based in Townsville. Pastor David Stoicic is the current General Secretary and Chief Financial Officer, but he'll take on the top role when Pastor Dean Jackson departs to head up the Cambodian mission in the next few weeks. In this week's edition of The Record, 215 primary students from Avondale Primary School performed the Joseph musical Terror to Triumph. Adventist book centres in New Zealand and Australia attract Christians from other denominations to their 2008 Open Days. Longburn Adventist College in New Zealand graduates its 96th leaving class with a record number of students. And the editor warns that Adventists need to be careful not to cheapen hope to just a slogan, label or TV channel. Here at InFocus, we enjoy putting the weekly news together for you. We're now seen in hundreds of congregations across the South Pacific, New Zealand and Australia, mostly at the beginning of the 11 a.m. service. And you can also see the full half hour every Friday, Saturday and Sunday evening on Hope Channel. And of course, you can watch this week's and previous week's programs online as well. Now, I'll be away next week, but Francine Bell will bring you all the news. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.